हरे कृष्णा। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सुवयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। मैं घोर अज्ञान के अंधकार में उत्पन्न हुआ था और मेरे गुरु ने अपने ज्ञान रूपी प्रकाश से मेरी आंखें खोल दी। मैं उन गुरु को सादर दंडवत प्रणाम करती हूँ। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णवों की जय। हरे कृष्णा। अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवर्ते शस्त्र सम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः। ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदम् आह महीपते। अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवर्ते शस्त्र सम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः। ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् idam aha mahipate. Now, in the previous shloks, we saw that both sides of army, they made a formal announcement of the beginning of war with the blowing of their conch shells. Now let us see what's happening in this shlok. Here Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra that, O king, the son of Pandu Arjun is all ready with his bow and arrow. He is fully prepared, and now he is looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, that is your sons. And after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, then he spoke to Rishikesh. Now the word Dhartarashtra, Pandav and Rishikesh we are all familiar with. Dhartarashtra is the sons of Dhritarashtra, Pandav is Arjun, and Rishikesh is Krishna. Rishik means senses and Ish means the master. So Rishikesh is Krishna. The new words here in this verse is Kapidhwaja. Kapidhwaja means the emblem. Dhwaj is flag on which there is a kapi. Kapi is monkey. Now which monkey are we talking about? Here it is about Hanumanji. Now let us find out from where did Hanumanji appear on the flag. Now the story goes like when Arjun was given the orders by Krishna to go to the heavenly planets to get the celestial weapons from all the demigods. At that time, Draupadi with the other Pandavas, that is Yudhishthir, Bhim, Nakul and Sahadev, they were all wandering in Badrikashram at the foothills of Himalayas. Draupadi saw Alaknanda river, and there in the river there was a lotus with 1,000 petals. Now Draupadi desired to get more lotus of the same kind. So Bhim, absolutely very much charged up, he picked up his club and just kept on crushing all the trees which came on his way, because we know Bhim's power is like 16,000 elephants. So he was crushing everything that was coming on his way because he was wanting to get more lotus for Draupadi. On the way, he saw a big monkey, a very big monkey. Now, Bhim could not have crossed the body of monkey because it is not the etiquette. So Bhim requested with a sort of order to clear the way. So the monkey, with very weak and very frail sound, he said, I am very old and I cannot shift from my place. What you do is, you just pick up my tail and you make your way and you can go. Bhim, with all his mighty power, he tried to shift the monkey by just picking up the tail, but Bhim could not do it. Immediately Bhim understood that this is no ordinary monkey, and with full humility, with folded hands, Bhim said, please come in your real form. And then Hanumanji appeared there and he said, I am Pavan Putra, I am Vayu Putra, and you are my brother. They both hugged each other and they had a long talk. And during that, Bhim said, please help us in the war of Mahabharata, which is very shortly going to start. Hanuman said, no, I cannot, because with this mighty body, I can all alone crush and shatter the entire army, but that will be wrong. But indirectly, I will help you by being on the flag of your brother's chariot, that is Arjun's chariot. So this is how Hanumanji appeared on the flag of Arjuna's chariot. This is Kapidhwaja. Now Srila Prabhupada explains that in the previous shlokas we have seen that Krishna is present in the chariot of Arjun, and Krishna's one name is Madhav, who is the husband of Madhavi, the goddess of fortune. So these two reasons were already there, which were giving us the indication that victory is in the side of Pandava. Now we have the third sign of victory, that Hanumanji is present there. Now Hanumanji, he was helping Lord Ram in Ramayana. Now the question arises that here Lord Ram is not there, so why Hanumanji is here? So Srila Prabhupada says that Lord Ram is Krishna, and wherever Lord Ram is there, wherever Krishna is there, Hanumanji, who is there, eternal servitor, he is always present there. So this is how Hanumanji was present on the flag of Arjuna's chariot. Now one more question arises in our mind, that in Ramayana, Hanumanji had a very active role, and here Hanumanji is just seated on the flag. So to answer this, Srila Prabhupada says that a true servitor, a true servant always serves the master when he gets the orders from the master. In this shlok, we come to know that Arjuna, who got the orders from Krishna to fight, when he refused to fight, he just sat down with his bow and arrow. At that time, Hanumanji did not say that you coward, you are not fighting, let me go and fight. Hanumanji never said it, because that was not the order of Krishna. So we come to know about the importance of the order of Krishna. And from where we will get the orders? We will get the orders and instructions if we read Bhagavad Gita very attentively, the way Srila Prabhupada is explaining it to us. And once we understand Bhagavad Gita, then we will understand what are the instructions for us which will please Sri Krishna. And in the next verse, we will come to know that what is Arjun telling Rishikesh. Rishikesham tada vakyam idam ah mahipate. Mahipate is king, because this verse is addressed to Dhritarashtra. So Sanjay is saying that Arjun, who picked up his bow and arrow and absolutely ready to fight after seeing your sons, that is Dhritarashtra, then he turned towards Rishikesh and then he said these words, which we will come to know in the next verse. Hare Krishna, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnavo ki jai. Hari Bol. I bow down to Srila Prabhupada for giving us the most secretive knowledge of Bhagavad Gita in such an interesting and understandable manner. I thank all my listeners who take out time to listen to the shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. I request everyone to please write the comments, as it encourages me and enhances the understanding of others. Please do write your comments, and in case you have any questions, please do write. I will surely try to answer them. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnavon ki jai. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share with others. Hare Krishna.